Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so viewer discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
Trapper J Outdoors is sponsored by Duke Traps, Wildlife Management Equipment. Dunlap Lures, results matter. Property that I set yesterday. I set some cables and I set one foothold. Kind of broke my hammer, so that was the end of setting. But the sign that's here is absolutely crazy. So I'm hoping I got something. This is gonna be the first night check. Well, I'm gonna check this, and then I'll run and put on the waders and grab the foiler. It's freaking cold out. It's like 10 degrees, so the waders will help keep me warm a little bit on the foiler. So right now I'm just checking what I can with the pickup. Everything's frozen solid. We got a bunch of rain and snow and basically made everything super muddy, and now it's froze. So, and we got ice, so looking like I'll probably get out and set some muskrat traps in the ice. So hopefully it'll hold my weight. Yesterday it was pretty close, and I think it got like 31 degrees yesterday, and then it got down real cold again tonight. So we got to be getting close to having some good ice. So good enough is what I should say, where I don't have to walk in the mud anymore. But I'm really hoping we got something dancing around here with all the sign, because if we don't today, we definitely, it's just a matter of time. There's got to be. If they come back, it's all about, you know, they travel a lot. So as long as they come back, you know, in the next few days, then we should have something. But we'll get up here. I don't see anything so far. I'm kind of excited. It's one of them ones where you're like, the sun went down a little bit, and you're like, oh, I got one, I bet. I gotta go check, I got one. Surely I got one. So as long as nobody beat me out here, it's always a possibility. Stay tuned. Well, I got one here. And then down that way, a ways, I had one in a, I had something. It seems like I had deer hair maybe, but the breakaway is busted. I'll get this guy taken care of. And then, got a couple more down that way, the shack, right? I'm just basically, everywhere there's a trail coming in, I put cables. Wherever it was legal, you can't have anything that can get wrapped up in, but it doesn't look like that many of them came through. See, the hard part is they're zigzagging through all this stuff, so you got to find like openings where they see the circle there. He's like just chilling right there. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, well, here he is. Or she, or whatever, I haven't looked yet. Whoop. Bastard. I guess he's not ready for it to be taken off the leash yet. Real nice dog. It's a male, big old male. God dang, it's really furred up. Look at all that fur, jeez. That's a good one. You can see he wasn't quite done like I thought he was, but the trails just run all along here. Really good trails. All right, we're gonna move on. got us another one here. I'm having GoPro issues here with batteries. We got another nice one. Look at him. This is a Duke 5. I can't tell what it is. I thought I put a Duke 550 here, but it's something else. I'll have to see what it is. This is a really nice dog. Another nice dog. All well furred out. Heck yeah. Alright, I'll get him taken care of. Stay tuned. Another nice dog. It's another male. Looks like we're getting the males today. Make sure he's done this time. That's what happens when you're trying to cruise. Look, perfect. I mean, look at that. He's in there. This is the bridger number 3. Wasn't sure at first. I'll come back on the foiler in a little bit. I gotta get out of here. I've been sitting here too long. It's like well furred up. I mean, geez. Look at the fur. Sweet. Looked like there might have been 2 running here, so maybe I got one up the trail. There we go, 2 dogs. Stay tuned. My nephew brought me this one yesterday. It's a 44.4 pounds. I gotta examine it tonight. It's been shot with slugs in Iowa. So I don't know. I'm kind of scared to look at it. Sounded like it was like multiple times. So yeah, we might not be messing with that one, but it's a big freaking dog nonetheless. Zeroed out. Yeah, see that one there's 33 pounds. Man, that one there's a stud. His tail's kind of goofy. All right, that's 33 pounds for that one. And I think that's the bigger dog of the 2 so far. Zeroed. Kind of nice having a scale, not gonna lie. 31.4 on that one. And he's bleeding. All right. Get these guys over here. We're do some skinning tonight. Down here at the swamp, I'm going to attempt to keep my hands out of the water. This round anyways. Got some 110s, and I got the labs that I make. Just rip them down to the, like, I think they're like 5/8. You just get you your 110 and make sure they fit on there fairly good. And then once you clamp them down, they stay on the stick, and then the stick will kind of swell up too. So, and if you have one that don't, you put you a nail on there, and then it won't go off. You know what this is for? Hopefully I don't break him, because I should have bought a new one. I use this guy since I very first started my YouTube channel, and we've been splitting wood with it. These cages in here. Let's see if we can find a good run. Hopefully the ice is thick enough to walk on. Ready to go. It's a lot easier to walk on the ice than the mud, unless it breaks. Then it sucks. Or if you get white ice, which we do have some white ice. I don't think it's terrible though. I can see a trail going whoop and then shooting across that way of some sort. some kind of anomaly. Right here, something's going on. I don't see any bubbles, but something I'm going to keep an eye on. I'm not going to say anything there. Definitely something happening right there, though. The ice is not very thick, but I can walk on it. I thought it would be thicker than that. Well, anyway, we can make a lot more time walking on the ice than when it was muddy. See how good the sled pulls and everything? Yeah, these are muskrat. There's some action. A little food bed. This might be a place for, look at the circle, bubble trail. We got muskrats here. Bubble trail heading across to that side. We got muskrats here for sure. They're going to that hut. This is what we needed to find. I was hoping to find more activity though. This is definitely a run here that we need to set. If we can find the hole. Ice ain't as thick here. Yeah, this is definitely a spot here for a cage if it feels good on the bottom. Jeez, I think it feels just about as good as anything else would. Maybe we'll just put both cages here for the first run. Cage in. Right in that trail. Door works. Door works. That's one in a run. Marking it with this guy. Now, we might be able to get one in a cage. Look at this activity. So this one, look at this run. Goes that way. We need to put a couple 110s there. Probably a 110 over. We're gonna hit this one hard right here. So we're gonna put one right here because we see where they turn here. I want to get a cage right here before they go. Hopefully my lens is still clean enough. Okay. A simple run. It's gonna be a high concentration of muskrat right here, I believe, from the looks of it. My doors work. Almost not deep enough for it. I think that might freeze in. We can't use that one there. Darn it. Look good for one. 110, huh? Fucking turtles. I can't even feel the run anymore over here. We just know it's here. Well, it's high mud. Yeah, we know it's right there. Maybe right here it's a little deeper, but I doubt it. Oh, there goes a muskrat. He's going that way. We got one moving. Look at this run. Wow, this is crazy action right here. We're gonna get a muskrat on the way back, I bet. We got at least one taking off. The wrong way. We need to find some more spots like this one. This one's killer. And here's where they go in and out of the hut. Oh yeah, right there. Not big enough for a cage or anything, but it's nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Now I gotta get this run over here plugged up. I've seen one leave. There's a run right here that's probably gonna be big enough for a cage trap. Right here, look at this, bubbles. Those of you that trap muskrats, this right here, look at this. Oh, it still ain't, it's not deep enough. You get 110 in there though. We'll see. I'm dealing with so shallow water. It's kind of good, but not good. That muskrat went that way. This slough goes on for miles and miles, so if you guys think I've only found the only little patch of rats, nah, definitely not. Okay, I want to go on the other side of this. I feel like I didn't get enough set there. Maybe I'll come back to it. I gotta see what we got downstream first. Right here is where they're going in and out. Definitely need one right here. And they're not going in and out there. Well, maybe a little bit. Where is it? Oh, right here. Maybe. Shit, I don't even know. They're going in and out all over the place. Jeez, that's a deep hole right there. That's where they're going in and out. It's deep, but not deep enough for another 110 or for a cage. It goes all the way over there. The bubbles are over here, but it's way over that way. See how deep it is here. Not deep at all. Hard to believe they can live in that stuff. I know exactly the route he took, so. That right on the run, which I have a hard time believing that's the run. Jeez. Clearly they're gonna make that deeper. Massive beaver dam here, or hut. Look at the run. They plowed it out. Has runs here. I don't think they're still here. I mean, if you go out there and look, I mean, I don't know what they're eating. Maybe they're eating their hut, but there is bubbles here. I don't know how deep this is. You gotta be careful around this kind of stuff. I'm guessing muskrats took over. I'm gonna set this if it's not very deep. If it's really deep and it looks like beaver, there's probably no point in putting my trap there. But I bet the muskrats live here now. The water's so low the beaver's probably rolled out. I bet you it's almost gotta be muskrats now. I mean, they got a freaking mansion. And this is where a mink would probably show up. It's hard to tell. I'll bet you. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a couple 110s, so I bet the muskrats took over. I'll go check on that side too. It does not look like beaver activity. This will be more than likely where I catch my mink. So this is a big run. So we're gonna do this. Okay, there we go. One. Let's see, I got 1, 2. Since I used some of them for steaks, getting this set up, my battery just went dead because there's no warning. You would think there would be like a, hey, warning, your battery's getting low, so you don't go dead right in the middle of this fiasco you're doing. But no, it's just, baby dead. All right. So, like I was counting out, I got 3 steaks and a lot more traps than I do steaks, so. This is pretty wide run because it used to be a beaver run. I grabbed a few extra traps in case I miscounted, but the stakes. But then I used a couple stakes for markers, which I could have used about anything instead of that. Okay, there we go. So we got a big run here. And ideally, I guess, it's huge. We're just gonna put it right in the center of it. Huge run here. And we're gonna have to flip it over because it's very muddy here. And I want, just in case I do get a beaver, I want it to be able to catch. One's in the mud. Bring it up a little bit. There we go. There. I need to go back here where it's not as wide. Let's see. See? That's too hard. That's too much work. That one's gonna get something. That one's gonna get something. We'll just go ahead and see what happens. Probably put 2 cages in there tomorrow. Pick up our cages and put them in that. Am I gonna make it across? That's the question. Not looking like it. I'm hoping to just get right across my truck. Don't try this at home, kids. If I couldn't see the bottom, I wouldn't be doing that.